Well, I would like to actually bring attention to something that is very close to my heart. It's basically mental illnesses, whether it's depression, anxiety, post-traumatic stress disorder, bipolar. A lot of people who do not suffer from these things, they basically don't understand what goes through somebody who's suffering on a day-to-day basis. Now, it is very hard, but let me give you a little insight into myself first. My name's John. I joined the Royal Navy in 1974. I left in 1985. I was a physical training instructor. I was also a member of the Portsmouth Command Field Gun crew that ran at Earls Court in 78 to 84. I was also a ship's diver. If you go back to 1982, I was actually on HMS Coventry during the Falklands War when she was bombed. She exploded, or the bombs exploded on impact. She capsized within 20 minutes, and basically the rest is sort of history. I've suffered from depression, anxiety, and 2 years ago I was actually diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder. I was went to Scotland, had some therapy. After the therapy, I came back to Newcastle. I was put in touch with a group called Forward Assist. They're a veterans charity. They help veterans in their transition into civilian life. They look after you as much as you can, but they put me on to somebody who thought would be very good for me. And it was a life coach, and it was Polly Brennan. Now, I was very sceptical when I met her, inside my box, not really too sure, but she was lovely. She heartwarming, she got me to open up. We had a good chat about my life really, what went on. She made me put a few bullet points down. Now, the bullet points were everything good, everything I can think of that I enjoyed, I excelled at, I was proud, and I think I put down about 35 things. We sat down, we looked at these 35 things, we found a common denominator, but she's really good, she's inspiring, she helps me, she is bringing my confidence out, and through that, or through Polly, I've got involved with a debating society in Newcastle, Northumbria University, which is it's frightening, but hopefully it will help me with my confidence and bring me out. The end result could be going to Parliament at the end of the year to do a debate. What I'm doing now is, and the reason I'm like this is I'm doing something for charity next year, and I'm going to be doing it for Forward Assist. And basically what I'm doing is the fun dance race, which is the SES selection route, and I want to raise as much money as I can for it. Now, Polly's helped me with a lot of the things in it, and she wants to stick by me until I've actually completed this, and we move on again. So if you would like to know more about my challenge, you can go to my Virgin Just Giving site, donations, and put John Mew on it, and you can read my story.
Polly Brennan here from Adventurous Coaching, and this is the amazing John Mew. We're really reflecting on our work together, aren't we?
Yeah.
And thinking about where we started off, and how much has changed.
A lot
along
has
the way.
changed.
Yeah.
When we started off just by looking at or thinking about all my positive things, and in effect I wrote a life story. I'm training for the fun dance, which I'm looking forward to, and then of course I've been in the papers or Chronicle Live, I've been in the Sunday Sun.
It's famous.
So it's a little bit bigger than what I thought, and it is frightening, but by doing it I'm setting targets now. Every so often I've got a target to get to the end result, it's working, but obviously I still have my ups and downs, my, as I call it, we have our Eeyore or
Tigger.
Eeyore Tigger days, and every day is different. But last night I went to Northumbria University and started in a little course for, what was it called again?
It's debating.
Yeah, debating society, which was totally out my box. Thoroughly enjoyed it in the end. When I think about it in the morning, it's good. It was good.
Because you're doing lots doesn't mean everything's all better and fixed. It just means that in the face of adversity, you're continuing to make really positive things happen. And you turned a really challenging story, a really traumatic story, into a positive story of you're creating possibilities, and you're showing other people that even when life's tough, you can create goals, and you can keep yourself fit and healthy. You can inspire other people, and you can sort of choose your mindset. You're in the process of it, and you're actually impacting other people, and you're inspiring other people, not only by what you're doing, but by your courage to actually talk about your challenges and to not be frightened. It's okay to be vulnerable, and you're also strong.
It takes a lot of balls to actually open up and talk about it, but it's a big sigh of relief when you do, because it's sort of problem shared is a problem halved. It's not going to fix you, but I think it makes life a bit easier.
We have got some absolutely fantastic news to share with you. So over to John.
I've known for a while, but the Falcons Foundation put me forward for an Aviva Premiership Community Parliamentary Award, and basically today's the day it's going public, and I'm basically shortlisted for the award, and I'm going down to Parliament in a couple of weeks for the ceremony. There you go.
That's pretty fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And this is all part of John's progress. You know, you've got a very big event coming up in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah.
You're going to be completing the fan dance. How many sleeps?
12 sleeps.
12 sleeps till John, who's 60 years old and the fittest man I know, is going to be completing an SAS selection route to raise lots and lots and lots of money for some fantastic veteran charities. And you're just on fire.
I'm very nervous, agitated. I haven't done anything like this for about 35 years, so I just want to get it started.
So you're trained, you've been training hard, you're prepared. Now it's just that anticipatory anxiety, isn't it, that comes before people do a really big event. But you've got it in the bag.
John, on behalf of everybody at the Newcastle Falcons, I want to say massive congratulations. A really tough challenge, but a fantastic cause that's very close to your heart.
Yes, it is. It's going from living in a black hole to getting the help because of mental health issues. It's absolutely awesome. You're so quiet, you can't speak, you fight for help, and they found the people to help me to move on. Find things that can make me progress, and it's just awesome.
Toughest thing you've ever done?
Yes, it is. Yeah. It's one of those things where you basically have to put one foot in front of the other. You cannot stop, otherwise you just totally seize up.
Ladies and gents, there's a reason the SAS use it as one of their training matches, because it's so blooming tough. It's raised almost £5,000, and put your hands together once again for the brilliant John Mew.